Guys, you read the title right. I have some bad news. Because I think the Dress to Impress KATSEYE update might be cancelled. No, this isn't clickbait, you guys. This is not a joke. Because I think there's so many signs now that point at this collab maybe not happening anymore. And we need to talk about it. Make sure to keep watching to see all of the evidence I have that this collab might fall through. Because you guys are definitely not going to want to miss the last thing I have to say. But before we discuss why this update might be cancelled, we need to talk about everything that proves a KATSEYE update was supposed to be happening. So let's rewind all the way back and have a look at the first time KATSEYE was ever involved with Dress to Impress, which was this sneak peek here of the touch emote being added into game. I remember this already being such a big deal back in the days, and yo, this was literally when Dress to Impress had their first ever Halloween update. It was ages ago, but then due to kind of copyright issues, this emote was never added, and KATSEYE was never really involved in Dress to Impress again up until this year's Valentine's update. So if we head over to Dress to Impress's official YouTube and have a look at their Valentine's update trailer, you can see this part right here that actually shows Megan as one of the pictures in the Dress to Impress dressing rooms. And guys, this caused absolute havoc in the community, okay? I mean, this is the first time DTI was properly addressing KATSEYE in the game, so it gave everyone a ton of hope. But we didn't really hear much else about a Dress to Impress KATSEYE collab until the Tokyo Spring update last weekend, when Dress to Impress players joined DTI to try out the new update and read the update log, where there was this very suspicious sentence right at the bottom saying, "We have a busy upcoming few weeks, keep in touch with us." But the touch was capitalized, okay? It was in all caps, and Dress to Impress actually doubled down, because on the update day, in literally the first 10 minutes of the update releasing, Lana said, "Wait, should I tell you guys about the next upcoming collab for Dress to Impress?" Literally confirming that a collab was coming super soon to DTI. And on top of that, they doubled down on the touch thing again. And also saying favorite and like the game is such like a basic thing. I think they were just trying to say something to include the word touch in it. So to a lot of players, this was basically confirmation that KATSEYE was coming. And what literally confirmed that this KATSEYE collab was coming to Dress to Impress was the fact that you could actually spot different KATSEYE members' icons in the free play lobby. For example, you could spot Sophia's icon right here, which is this anchor. And then literally 2 seconds away, if you headed over to the subway station, Yoonchae's shell icon was literally right above the subway map. And guys, it looks identical to her icon, okay? Like, this isn't a random shell. You can literally see the star inside of the shell, which confirms that this is not just a random shell decoration. It's a KATSEYE member icon. And right next to Yoonchae's, if you headed over to the lockers right here and looked a tiny bit down, you could see Lara's key icon at the bottom. And again, it has the star in the middle of the key. Like, this is not just a random key decoration. It's Lara's icon. And guys, comment your favorite KATSEYE member's icon down below, because low-key Lara's is the slayest to me. I love this key. And after a ton of exploring, I found the 3 other members' icons as well. If you head over to Lana's apartment over here, you'll see that Manon's icon is actually on the doormat right here. And guys, I feel like this might be where the issue lies. So you guys are definitely going to want to keep watching, because I think this might be the reason why the KATSEYE update isn't happening anymore. But for the 2 other icons, you could find Megan's cherry icon right here on this vending machine. And again, you can see the star on the cherries right there. And lastly, Daniela's icon is all the way over here. If you walk into the entrance of the cat cafe, but then you stop right before going in, you'll see her type of shield icon right down here by our feet. So guys, all 6 members' icons are in the update. Okay, they're in the game. And everyone was freaking out, especially over the touch capitalization. And also because this building right over here in free play does look a lot like the kind of gnarly aesthetic. You know, we can see the slime. It looks very gnarly. Okay, you guys, it looks very gnarly. And up to this moment, I was sure a KATSEYE update was happening. Okay, you guys, I was sure the collab was confirmed up until this happened. Because a ton of players suddenly noticed when joining the update around 1 or 2 hours after it released, the update log had changed. If we scroll to the bottom, it still says we have a busy upcoming few weeks, keep in touch with us. But the touch is minimalized. Okay, you guys, it's no longer in caps. It now looks like a completely normal sentence, okay? There doesn't seem to be any kind of hint. And what's even freaking weirder is if we head on over to the free play area, you'll see that Sophia's anchor icon has vanished from the podium. It's gone. It's no longer there. It's like it's been completely erased from the game. And what's even crazier is it's not just Sophia's. Yoonchae's shell has disappeared without a trace. Lara's P is completely gone, nowhere to be seen. Danny's shield is gone from the cat cafe. Megan's cherry has been erased from this vending machine. And guys, Manon's crown is completely gone from the welcome mat right in front of Lana's apartment. It's like they were never here in the first place, you guys, but they were. Comment a red heart emoji if you saw the capitalized touch letters, or if you saw any of the member icons when the update first dropped, because guys, I know I wasn't hallucinating. They were there, okay? They were there. So this leads me to two conclusions. Either Dress to Impress is being really super sneaky, and is just kind of leading us on with these little KATSEYE Easter eggs, but removing them before all of the player base can see, so it still creates some type of like kind of myth or mystery, or they were asked to remove them by KATSEYE's management, Hybe x Geffen. If you guys don't know who Hybe x Geffen are, they're basically the people who kind of like manage KATSEYE. They're the label that KATSEYE is under. And if you guys have been keeping up with KATSEYE news, you probably know that Manon from KATSEYE is currently on a hiatus. And this has caused a lot of controversy, guys, because people think that there's much more to Manon's hiatus than Hybe is actually letting people know. And what's really sent everyone spiraling is recently Manon removed KATSEYE from her Instagram bio. As you guys can see here, Manon has removed KATSEYE from her Insta bio, and now it just says Mademoiselle Manzanita. But literally all of the other KATSEYE members still have KATSEYE in their bio. I mean, if you look at Sophia's Instagram, here we go, it says KATSEYE. Yoonchae's Instagram literally says Yoonchae from KATSEYE in the bio. We have Danny's bio that also states KATSEYE, Lara, and Megan. I mean, you guys get it. All of the other members still have KATSEYE in their bio. All of them apart from Manon. And what's even weirder is that KATSEYE is now releasing a new song called Pinky Up, you guys. And y'all, I am sad, okay? I am sad for Pinky Up. Comment a teacup emoji if you're excited for it too. And by the time this video is out, the song will probably be out as well. But what's so odd about this song rollout is that Manon is not included in it at all. I mean, as we know, she's on hiatus, but it is really weird for groups to release like a song without one of the members. Because if Manon is coming back, are they just gonna have a song in their discography that doesn't have her in it? I mean, how are live performances gonna work? Is Manon just gonna walk off stage when Pinky Up comes on? Like, I'm so confused by this. But I mean, it seems pretty clear that Manon isn't gonna be in the video. I mean, here's a picture of all 5 of the girls. We have Yoonchae over here, Lara, Megan in the middle, Danny, and Sophia. And Manon is nowhere to be seen, guys. She's completely erased. Like, it's like she wasn't in the group to begin with, when she's literally the visual, arguably one of the most important members. And what's even weirder about this photo, and I don't know if this is just kind of like a conspiracy, but if we look over at Yoonchae over here and we have a look at the wall, it seems kind of patchy, and this thing here seems almost like edited on, and the chairs in the background make no sense, okay? Like, they're literally morphing into each other. I don't know if I'm reaching you guys, but it almost seems like Manon should have been here and was here in the original photo, and they just removed her. They just completely erased her from the image, which is crazy. Now, as I said, by the time this video is out, Pinky Up will also be out, and maybe Manon will have done her grand reveal by then. Maybe she'll be there, but I really doubt it. Because, for example, KATSEYE posted this trailer here for Pinky Up, and as you can see, we can see all of the girls here dancing. We have Lara, Sophia, Yoonchae, Megan, Danny. Again, no Manon to be seen. And they literally just posted this one like 2 hours ago with all of the girls in these blonde wigs, which is frying me. But again, no Manon. Manon is not there at all. Again, I don't know if this is just kind of like teasing her comeback. Maybe they're just putting like a ton of hype on it, so that when she is back, it's like this massive explosion of people talking about KATSEYE. But it literally makes no sense. I mean, even in this frame, it's just the 5 of them. Manon is gone. Like, she's nowhere to be seen. So if she was in the music video, would she just be like standing apart? Would she just have her own scenes? Like, it makes no sense. It makes literally 0 sense. And what's even crazier is KATSEYE is supposed to be performing at Coachella on April 10th, literally the day after Pinky Up releases. And what's even stranger is that the Korea Herald, which is a Korean news channel, literally wrote the Hybe confirmed that Manon will be joining all of the other girls on stage at Coachella. But Hybe refused to comment on anything else to do with Manon's hiatus. And then a day later, the Korea Herald literally had to change its article to stating that it's still unclear if Manon will join the girls at Coachella. So none of this makes sense. Literally none of this makes sense. We have no clue if Manon is coming back to KATSEYE. And if she is coming back to KATSEYE, why would they release a song without her in it? It makes literally 0 sense. So all of that to say, you guys, I feel like either this update might be postponed or completely cancelled. I mean, as we saw earlier, Manon's icon was literally on this doormat right here. Now it's been removed along with all of the other girls' icons. And if we have a KATSEYE update, but we do have Manon in it, it would mean that she is still part of the group, but then it would just cause further speculation as to why she's still absent. And if she wasn't in the update, update, it would just cause further speculation that she's maybe quit. I mean, this is all so unclear to me. It's all so confusing, and I'm honestly so lost. I have no clue what's gonna happen, but I'm really curious to hear what you guys think, and if you guys think a KATSEYE update is coming to Dress to Impress or not. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and comment your favorite KATSEYE member, because guys, I'm rooting for Manon so bad. She needs to come back.